Good afternoon. It's been about a month since I posted a 360 video of downstairs, and today I thought I would show you some of the details. For those of you who saw the video beforehand, you're going to see a lot of stuff look different, and as we're beginning moving from the HVAC and construction phase into the finishing phases, really. You'll start to see a lot more floor tile. The ceiling tiles are going in. Most of you can already tell who watched the last video, it's a lot brighter in here. I think a lot of people are going to be impressed by how much brighter we've made the basement, so let's begin walking. I think we'll focus this time on more of the details and show you just some of the how things are being put together. For those of you who are hoping to see some of the cool tech, we're not going to show you much tech because that's a lot of what comes in next week. We're going to start prepping the tech area next week. We're moving from the main science hallway into the bio area. We've been calling this kind of like the biology alcove. To your right, you'll see this is the new classroom that was just built. That's where the spirit store used to be. And now we're moving into the biology classrooms and labs, just to give you an idea of how things have changed. So as we move in, this is a lot of freshmen, a lot of people will remember this biology lab from their freshman year, this biology classroom from your freshman year. And this gives you an idea of what the place looks like with the new flooring, the new paint. We got rid of just about all carpet in this area. Since it's a basement, that seemed to make sense. And the biggest thing that we're noticing now as we move through the building is just the lighting is just so much better. For those of you who want a preview of the technology on the back wall here, I'll turn me around. So on the wall behind me, will be the projector screen. In a lot of these rooms, we're going with a full whiteboard wall. Not every room because we couldn't afford it all. And then in the corners, opposite, we'll be doing TV screens in each corner. That idea of a camera or a computer screen everywhere that everybody can see whatever it is the teacher wants to share, and if they want to use multiple sources, they can. So this just gives you an idea of everything that goes into construction. In fact, all of the boxes you're seeing on the tables right now are all ceiling tiles. This is how many ceiling tiles it takes to do an entire floor of a school. As we move out of the alcove, I would cut you through the science offices, but the science offices are having their basement floor prepared for the laying of tile, which is intimidating. Let's see physics. I don't know if the floor is prepped for physics yet. Looks like we're going through a dark area. Ooh, spooky. They're working on floor prep for the physics lab. It's going to have a digital floor graphic that will have the meters measured out on the floor. So I hope to be able to show you that next week. So we walk through our tiered physics classroom. Lots of furniture moved from various areas. For those of you who took physics before, as you look at the floor, you'll remember that this is the area where the step was. And I'm not going to go into all the drama. Maybe I'll do a blog post about all the drama involved in, do we get rid of this step or not get rid of this step? What we ended up doing is getting rid of a step, smoothing out the entire floor space so that it is even level with the first row of desks, and then giving a ramp, a very small grade down to the teacher level so that we have no tripping hazard, but your teachers have a level surface, because believe it or not, having a level surface is really important when you're doing physics experiments. I'm going to cut through the non-renovated part of the school and back into the science area. Probably the section that will be most striking to the recent students at Vermont Jesuit is going to be this room. In this room, this is our biology lab. The biology lab used to be the computer lab that was down here. Now that everybody's BYOT and that the new science equipment is going to actually work with your devices, you'll be able to plug the science probes right into your devices. We didn't need the computer lab anymore. So the computer lab is becoming the biology lab to accommodate for more and more kids taking biology. We've also gotten rid of the room that was off in the corner there that used to be the server room, because we moved that up during the Info Commons construction. As we move in here, you'll notice a lot of the equipment, a lot of the tables are still here, but we've got a lot of new equipment. So we have the newest equipment that we could find. We're bringing safety standards up. We're using modern equipment so that whether it's the showers or the plumbing, you're going to be using the equipment that is best for what you want to do. Chemistry prep, I don't think a lot of students ever got back here, but we've got all new cabinets, new chemical storage. And then as we move through, this is kind of finishing up. You'll start to see the theme or kind of the idea behind new lighting, new floors, new paint on the walls. We've redone the HVAC down here incredibly well. Like the bulk of our construction was figuring out how to do air handling and ventilation through the entire basement to make sure that it's of top quality. And this is going to be our last chemistry room, and this is the room that we've been cleaning all day today, mainly because this is going to be the staging area for technology. So the pictures that you'll see on my Instagram feed next week, this room will be full of cabinets and TVs and projectors and monitors and computer equipment, because we're going to stage out of here as we take every single room we've just been through and bring it up to the technology standards of the rest of the school. As always, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them below and I will do my best to answer them, or hit me up at JD Ferris on Twitter or JD Ferris on Google Plus or Hangouts, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Have a great weekend, and I hope the preparations for your school year are as exciting as ours are here. Have a great day.